We are into our summer class series. So free classes every Saturday here at Waters Garden Center. The reason Lisa and I do this, last week we taught a class on container gardening. Over 50 people, 60, I don't know, it was innumerable. We didn't have enough chairs. Bring your own folding chair if you want to make sure you got a place to sit, because I've got about 50. We get creative, maybe 60, but then I run out of seating. It's free. The reason we do it for free is it's different. The cycles are different. So when you prune roses, like I mentioned earlier, is different. We do it in March. Other places do it in the fall. Now the soil is different. The water is different. The sun is different. The altitude is different. We just share those so that gardeners can up their game quicker. I mean, ultimately, you learn gardening by making mistakes. I mean, that's it. But we can help you make less mistakes, so at least you're not going backwards. If you make a mistake, you're always going, sideways or forward. That's the secret. Never go backwards. And so we do that on different subjects. And it's something, let's face it, we're the little guy. We're a mom and pop. My wife works here. My daughter will check you out. We have maybe 15 employees. We're a small place. And so we're going up against the big boys, the boxes, the behemoths. These guys are predators. They want to take your lunchbox, your kids' college education, and your retirement, and they'd like to have you living on the streets if possible. There's no way for me to compete with their ad budgets, but I can certainly make it more personal. I can make it boutique-like. I can listen and help you, and I can do things that a box store can't even dream of doing. And this is one of those ways. We have our friends come together. Again, my name is Ken. We're friends. We're just leaning over the back fence, talking as neighbors and going, hey, this is what's working in my backyard. You might want to try it. It probably would work in your backyard too. Or here's a plant that's in bloom that's really beautiful. It would grow in your yard too. It's that kind of thing. And so garden classes, they fit. They just work. In fact, the box stores are trying this. They have their bleachers and you go up and they got their contractor that comes in and teaches you how to plumb or tile or whatever. They're trying to mimic what we do, but they can't do it with personality and with neighborly advice like we can do it here. So we do this as a way to compete with the big boxes, and we find we make better friends that way. We're not into it just for the money. I would have kept my big corporate job. I was a corporate banker before this. I'd do that. You make way more money doing that. But I have more fun and I'll live longer, and I can build friendships and neighborhoods and community by being a small business owner here in So every Saturday at 9:30, it's a free garden class at the back of Greenhouse. Come and learn how to be a better gardener. This weekend, Lisa was talking about how we attract more birds, butterflies, bumblebees into the yard. Next week, July 22nd, it's perennial flowers that impress. These are summer perennials that will stun your neighbors as they bloom every summer and come back every year. And then the last Saturday in July, easy growing roses. How do you get the most out of your roses? Then we go right on through. Check those out at watersgardencenter.com or Facebook.com/Waters Garden Center. We're pretty easy to find. And then for you business owners, business managers, nonprofits, the folks that are managing nonprofits, come July 20. That's next Thursday. We've got a Chamber of Commerce mixer at our place here at Waters Garden Center. It'll be at 5 to 6:30 here at Waters Garden Center. Come. If you're not a Chamber of Commerce member, come as my guest and just check out what all the hobnobs about, what people are talking about. This is where the word of mouth starts. And we'll have a couple hundred people in the back greenhouse, great food, great entertainment. Our nonprofit's going to be the Prescott Pops. They need help raising money, and some others. So come out. That's July 20. That's this Thursday from 5 to 6:30. Throughout the week, Lisa and I camp out here at Waters Garden Center. Please come visit. Say hi.